What's up? I'm live. How's it going? Hopefully everyone's having a good night, early morning. I'm gonna let everybody know that needs to know what I'm doing. Um, see if anybody comes in real quick. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Let's go ahead and let's see here. Freedom Phone Gear, how's it going, man? Thanks for coming in tonight. This is just like a very quick live stream real quick. I'm actually trying to do something. Okay, there is that. So hopefully everyone's having a good early morning. So we're about 30 minutes or so, maybe. Daily Prepper, what's up? Thanks for coming in tonight. Let me get this stuff up and running real quick. I'm always running behind every time I turn around and do this. There is the, if you would like to type the word drop, Nightbot will drop your link for you. So you're just one sad. Hey, that's cool, man. Usually I go live on Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursday night. So you guys are more than 6 awesome people in the house. Johnny, hey, what's up, man? Joy to TV, hello. Thank you all for popping in tonight. Let me make sure I've got everything up and running. I do have the new background that I'm working on. I'm not completely done with it. Who knows? I may switch it around, change it a little bit, something I don't know yet. Plus, I have speakers over here now, so I don't have to use the headphones. I'm waiting to see if a few other people pop in here tonight. Thank all of you for coming in, hanging out. I'm actually trying to do 500 things at one time. So let me go here. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of a new one. I usually have the, there is one. What's up, man?
Hey.
There's one. I guess, okay, there's Zombie. What's up, Zombie? You can come up to if you'd like to. Let me just get this thing situated right here. There we go. How's it going, man? You doing all right? Just seen you a few seconds ago. Guess everybody else is coming over?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. There is, yep, think. I'm waiting. Flash me, dude.
No.
Got my blasted hands full.
Oh,
Hey, if I don't do it, you'll say something.
No, I would have said something if you would have just popped me up there.
With the picture, that's why I'm wanting that other one like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I
see what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Trying and doing 2 different things. You see why I need
it looks like it's working. You just need to move your green screen over about 6 inches.
Over this way?
Yeah.
It won't go.
Honey.
Or turn your camera.
It's because the way the camera's situated, I have to move the camera.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Right there.
Right there? Okay, that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay.
That works for
me. I have a little bit here and here I need to fix somehow, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that.
So get you some green painter's taping.
Yeah, yeah. Or I can get a cheap tablecloth.
Well, you can do that too.
But here, look, that speaker I was talking to you about earlier. That's what my mom gave me today.
Sweet.
Yeah, I know, ain't it?
That is cool.
I'm not a fan of the lights, but
I can turn them off. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I know it. I'm just saying,
Wendy.
I'm not a fan of the lights with the green screen.
Oh, yeah. I hear you. But yeah, I can turn them off, or for that matter, it comes with 2 microphones. She has to find the microphones though before I start any of that stuff. Wendy, what's up? Yeah, have me up in here singing, boy. Wendy, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Daily Prepper. Do I hear Big Matt? Freedom. Let's just run back up here real quick because I know I was kind of quick on starting this thing. Daily Prepper, hello. Freedom Frog here, hello. Johnny, what's up? Joy for TV or Joy 2 TV, hello. Let's see, run back through here real quick. Did I miss anybody so far? No, I think that's.
I'm doing good. Freedom Frog here.
Wendy, how's it going? Thought you wasn't going live.
Hey, the Daily Prepper.
Things happen. We all know that I can pop up anyway. Okay, so and Zombie is throwing hearts around. I can see Wendy's house from here.
Hearts.
Actually, let me do this. Hold on. Since we're throwing hearts.
Look, Wendy, we got your house marked.
Oh.
Right there behind Zombie's head. See the blue line? There you go.
Okay, we'll get rid of those for tonight. I like the little better. There. I just have to adjust the lighting a little bit still. I'll work on all that tomorrow.
Yeah, and you might adjust the picture down just a little.
Thank you, Wendy.
Not your camera.
Uh-huh. Oh, the picture
I'm talking
itself?
about the actual picture itself, make it a little bit smaller.
Okay. I'll have to crop it some more and do all that. And plus, it looks like I got a hole in my head right about here where the light's shining off of it. That bald spot. That's why I always wear that hat.
Well, you know.
Kind of bright, really.
You shouldn't be making Wendy mad, and she will quit hitting you in the same spot.
Oh, Lord. It's that pillow from where my wife hit me in the head. Ding, ding, ding. She's in there, too. She can hear me.
Dang, y'all got radar on me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're going to be going down there in a few weeks. Wendy, I won't be far from you at all.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Maybe he'll come take one of them puppies for you.
Yeah. The Chihuahuas.
Maybe. I know I do not need any more puppies, that's for sure. Saw you were live and wanted to say hi and leave your support.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
You also, thanks for coming in and hanging out. We'll be live again on Monday night. Because tomorrow is Mother's Day. Actually, technically, today is Mother's Day. What time is it?
Happy Mother's Day!
Yeah.
And Wendy,
It is.
You got 18 or 19 kids running around your house right now.
I'm one. Devil Dog, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in and hanging out.
Devil Dog.
Devil Dog.
Take care also, man. God bless, and we'll catch you on
I
the
tried
next
to
one.
hang out with Devil Dog tonight a couple of times. I go in and I just couldn't keep my battery kept dropping on me. We was out of town on the phone. So I slip in and out a little bit. Because I was with the family. But I didn't want to miss his first
I
live.
was hanging out in his chat and listening to it.
Did good. Had a good chat.
Yeah.
Good stream.
But,
Really, that was awesome for a first stream.
I had to go help the backlash undo his backlash.
Coral backlash.
I don't know if you can see that red mark in my eye. I think my wife hit me. I don't know about it. There's a red mark right under my eye, right there.
Hey, boy!
I
told you to quit talking back.
Joy is cooking
lunch.
Everybody, let's go to Joy's. Go get some good cooking.
We'll get there in about
I'm hungry.
Devil Dog said, "Wait, I didn't even see you go live." That's because we tried to do it in ninja mode.
Hey, Devil Dog. I'm sure the link's there. It's not pinned, but it is there. Come on.
Yeah, it's not pinned, but it's there. It come up. I will put in this disclaimer. I am not staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, whoa. Every time he says that, he exceeds it.
Yeah, he goes past it.
So I'll be hearing tomorrow. Well, it's after 5 o'clock before I'll be shut down.
Yeah, we didn't after 4. No, my wife's home tonight. I know I won't be up till 4 o'clock tonight.
Joy.
But there's a link, Devil Dog, if you want to come up, hang out.
Can't be too bad. Okay. You work tomorrow, Robbie?
No, I'm off. I don't go back till Monday. I work Monday and Tuesday, and I'm off Wednesday, and then the rest of the week are 14-hour shifts.
Church will be packed tomorrow.
Yep.
No, I was trying
Whoa,
2 hours ago.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to take a look at Bearded Eagle's got there's 3 roll-up doors. Is that the man cave?
And it's insulated.
It's the pool house.
Oh, it's the pool house. I got you. I see now.
We blast all those open, and then the pool's right there.
Oh my goodness, rich people! I don't know. I keep
No.
Well, you can come back at 3 a.m. Wendy, but I won't be here. Not tonight.
When you move from the West Coast anywhere, as long as you don't stay in the West Coast, you can get a lot for what we used to pay on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
This would easily be $2.5 million on the West Coast.
Oh, and just so you're aware, I shared out those 2 pictures to a couple of people in the catfish community.
Devil Doggy says device not connected. You want to try it one more time?
Which one you talking about? Bearded Eagle? Does he know? He send you one too?
There's Devil Dog.
What's up, guys?
He's like, y'all won't let me get any sleep.
I was actually in the bathroom trying. See, I can put my okay. If I wear my glasses, there's like a lot of glare from my computer monitor.
Mm-hmm.
So I put my contacts in to go live, and then I was just now trying to take them out. And it takes me a long time. I can put them in like 2 seconds, but taking them out is a pain in the butt. So I took one contact out, and the other one's still in. When you're like saying, "Devil Dog, if you want to jump in," so I came back in here and got one contact in, one contact out.
Hey, you know what? I think we all need to chip in. I'm not joking either. We all need to chip in and get him some of those aviator glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy, I knew you were joking.
Are they hard contacts?
No, well, see, when I was a kid, I had to wear hard gas permeables because of my stigmatism, but these are actually softer torics.
So can't you just pinch them off? Like,
dude, I'm telling you, I have like real sensitive eyes, and I'm a sensitive kind of guy too. I cry real easy like my grandpa. and so I mean, I'm sitting there fighting with it, trying to freaking pull it out. My eyes all watering and everything else.
I just pull mine out and I'm done.
Shoot.
The only time I ever tried contacts is I tried someone else's.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't fit, obviously. And they were hard. And I put them in, and I was like, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah,
oh my god! I could not wear hard lenses or semi. I couldn't wear them. But soft lenses, never know they're there.
Yeah, no, that's what I have. Soft lenses, and I just pop them out and be done.
But I got to where I have to take mine out every night because I have to put eye drops in because I've got glaucoma in my left eye, and I have to put drops in both eyes so they don't want it spreading over to my right eye either.
I appreciate it, Southern.
So, yep.
Hey, Wendy, do you got Joy?
Joy. Tim Goodman, what's up?
Yeah, y'all want to see something bad?
Until
This
strain
is what
ends.
the doctors.
Appreciate it.
Steve Goodman. This is what the doctors gave me.
Oh, John.
You want to see the bad part? They don't fit.
I believe it. Okay, so Ryan says, just to let y'all know, there's a lot of BS and drama in the UK channels right now, and it's happening in the same US channels. If I see that, I will walk away and leave the live stream. Okay, cool. I don't think we're gonna have a problem here, but who knows?
No, Ryan.
I think you know who we are by now.
Yeah, we usually don't have any problems here, and usually
It all boils down to what me and you and Misfit was talking about last night.
So, Wolfden, what up? How's it going? Team Goodman, hello. He says they say to Zombie, or Brother Zombie, I should say, and hello to Brother Big Matt.
Hello, Team Goodman.
Hello to Brother Warrior. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good and awesome. Hold on, I'll get you up there so we can see your. Oh, it's still not. It's.
See, it's that's for like. Anyways, it's for like drops I'm supposed to do in my eyes every night. It's like because I'm pre-glaucoma or whatever.
Pressure's too high.
Yeah, pressure's too high in my eyes. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what that stuff is.
Yeah, appreciate it, TV. Coyote, what's up? Coyote, you can come up if you want. I've got room for 10. And we're not going to be live very long tonight either, just so that you guys know. We're just hanging out for a little bit, and then.
I know Ryan. I hope Ryan knows. I absolutely. I do not. I'm so sick of drama. We've been steering from it for
a while.
So hopefully we can just keep steering away from it. We got too many good things going on to dwell on bad.
Yeah, I will when my name is brought up into it. I'll do something. Ryan, I was just playing yesterday in the live stream when I was joking around with you, down there typing and messing with you when y'all was up to have fun. So don't take none of that seriously, okay? That was in your live stream, also, by the way. But it was fun to hang out with you. Don't take none of it seriously. It was just playing. And you know what I'm talking about. Listen. And we're not bringing no drama over here for sure, though. And Matt, you look so weird with those glasses on. I've never seen you wear glasses before in my life. That's why I say that.
That's because they don't fit.
Mm.
And I can't get contacts, so.
Why can't you get contacts?
Because I spent all my money on other things.
That just did not sound right whatsoever.
Well, I was going to say
Double Dog, you like me? You got your contacts in. You got to wear these.
No, actually, my contacts. One of them's to see far away, and one of them's to see close up.
You got mono or monocular or mono vision.
Yep.
I can't.
Used to. I mean, I've been wearing glasses ever since I was like 4 years old. My first glasses said Fred Flintstone on the inside of the little thing, and but I was nearsighted. I could see close up, but not far away. But now getting old, like I am, now I got to wear the bifocals and everything, and I can't wear bifocals or whatever. So they actually gave me on contacts, one's far, one's close. So
yeah,
I think I got my far one out now and my close one in. I don't know.
That's cool. And Kylie said anyone gives him any problems, he's going to send him a raccoon whistle. Okay, man. No worries. You're cool, brother. Live stream is private, right? Okay, that's cool. And you're more than welcome to come up, too. If you want. Coyote, you can come up if you would like. We're all about to go back there behind Zombie, about half a mile where that blue thing's at. We're going to go to Wendy's house and see what she's cooking for dinner.
It's almost breakfast then.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, that is true. It is almost breakfast time. I didn't even think about that. I'm tired, I guess, but I haven't seen Brew Bob come in tonight. Oh, yeah, it's because we're late, too. We're late starting. Sorry, brother. You're cool, Wendy. Wendy, you can come up, too, if you would like. I know you haven't came up on my panel in a very long time. The link is there in the chat. I can pin it at the top if you would like. And you can come up and hang out also. We're not going to be live for very long tonight. We just decided to get together, make sure we're all still good and hanging out together, at least for a little bit today. So, it got quiet other than me.
I appreciate all y'all coming into my live tonight, man. I was kind of overwhelmed because I had I think 18 in there at one time, and Hey, Matt, you seen my thing up at the top, right? On the
Yeah, I did.
Bearded, where are you at? I see
I'm
roll up.
in North Carolina.
No, I see roll up doors all around you.
Oh, I'm in my pool house.
Cali
Oh.
King 916, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you for coming in and hanging out tonight. On the road to 1K. Whoop, whoop. Let's go, Ryan. I'm going to put it up there.
Like
Nightbot
a
says,
pool house, full kitchen, and bathroom.
Oh wow.
I know, and he ain't invited us over yet.
oh,
Yeah, you guys are always welcome. Who cares? Come on over. I'm in
Pool house.
Greenville.
I just got a scummy pond out back.
I don't even know that.
I got a pond right there.
I have a shower.
And you're sitting up here on panel and not fishing?
I am gonna do well, I can't do live. I mean, the mosquitoes out there with the freaking, because my pond's in the middle of trees and the mosquitoes are horrible. But eventually, whenever I can go live on my cell phone, I'll go out there and put my cell phone out there and record it while I'm fishing. All I'll probably catch is like little cats or something, but still, it's still fish.
Still fish, even if it's that big or that big.
Yep.
Still fish. That's the way I look at it.
In my pond, I catch and release. I mean,
So do I.
Chasing Tails Outdoors, thanks for coming in tonight. You almost snuck in on me, but I did see you.
My catfish are like 24 to 30 inches long. And then I have brim, largemouth, and crappie.
I've been catching a lot of bluegill here lately because we'll do a fish fry. Usually it would be tomorrow I do the fish fry, but my wife wants to wait until the 16th so I can get some more fish, apparently. And I said, okay, I guess I'm waiting until the 16th, which I'd rather just do it tomorrow but get it over with. But
yeah, I want to do that. My pond out there, I want to put like an aerator in, a fountain that shoots up or whatever to get it circulating. And then I want to get, besides that, I'm going to make a dock eventually out there. And then so I can go fishing off the dock. And then I also want to get it maybe a light or two ran out there to where I could do some night fishing. I mean, I got flashlights and stuff, but.
That's cool. I don't do a whole lot of fishing at night. I mean, I would like to, but
Shoot.
I don't have a whole lot of places to do it.
That's when you catch the catfish.
My best fishing night ever in Matagorda Bay was at night, overnight.
I catch my catfish during the day.
Yeah.
Early morning and right before dark and even in the afternoon.
I think we have channel catfish
fishing
here, and they're like, they want to eat at night. I mean, they'll eat the shrimp pellets during the day, but at night they'll go after fried chicken, shrimp, whatever you have left over in the fridge.
That's cool. Yeah, I usually use night crawlers and chicken liver. Usually,
yeah, chicken
mainly
liver.
night
I haven't tried that yet.
But mainly the big fat night crawlers that Kylie's trying to get me to eat. Ain't doing it, by the way.
And the catfish will go after a night crawler?
Yeah.
Right on.
Rebecca Davis, Touched by Yarn. Thanks for coming in. Good early morning, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all moms. Thank you for stopping in tonight. Appreciate you. We'll tune in to the stream. Thanks for all of your help, support, and friendship and love there, Team Goodman. I appreciate you for coming in. Just about every time that I'm live now, I really do appreciate you. I appreciate everybody for coming in. You guys are awesome. Let's see if there's anyone that I've missed. Devil Dog, I seen you type in the chat. I almost said Devil Dog again. I almost said you could come up here, and I'm like, wait a minute, he's already up here.
Hey, I can multitask.
Okay. I can too sometimes, not very often. Not Zombie, you're thinking awful hard over there. Contemplating.
No, I'm doing a little investigating.
Oh, okay. Oh, we haven't checked out that spot on my head yet. I mean, it's still kind of shiny. If I move my
Yeah,
hand,
we're gonna have to do a biopsy.
yeah, I've actually had one of those done. Those are not fun. Not on my head, but on my. I've had a bone marrow biopsy done. Those are actually not fun at all. They're actually kind of scary at first, especially when you hear the drill. I mean, you're numbed up pretty good, but you hear the drill and they're getting ready to go into your back. It's kind of an awakening thing. Um, I guess the U.S. celebrate Mother's Day differently. The U.K. and some parts of Europe, 27th of March, we celebrate. Yeah, we celebrate a little bit differently.
Oh.
Is that a cat?
Yeah.
That's an amazing meow.
That's not a meow. Hold on. I'll
That's,
show you.
if your butt and get me something to eat. That's
No,
what
it ain't. See the puppy? Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn the screen off.
Oh, man.
Hold on.
I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah, the fish just ate something.
Yeah.
See the cat right there in the corner by the
Real
fishing poles?
catfish.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I see it.
There's
Black and white.
see the puppy over there and right there moving around? Right here. Puppy's right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the cat's
Right.
making that noise.
Oh,
The dog and the cat do not they're not getting on.
It's a don't F with me meow.
Yeah, it's don't mess with me.
Yeah,
I see
Johnny.
Coyote coming. He's been down there waiting for me to mess with him up here.
Coyote, you're on. Wake up.
Oh, hi. I just was going to come up and go.
Wait, was that one of you guys or was that?
That's me.
That was
That's
Reggie
Coyote.
rapping.
I make 80 animal noises with my voice. That's why they call me the coyote.
My cats don't like you.
No, I could get up here and meow at his cat, and his cat's about scratched his head up one night.
Yeah.
I was sitting up here just going. And the cat's like. It was funny.
Yeah.
Everything okay, zombie?
I'll tell you about it sometime, Johnny.
You should see my live streams. Some of them look like Blair Witch because I'm out in the hills calling coyotes walking down a trail.
Yep. If you got up real close to the camera with crying and a runny nose, you could be Blair Witch 3 or 4 or whatever it is. I'm serious. It's freaky out there sometimes when he's doing it. I like watching him do it, though. It's fun.
Coyote, have you? Oh, sorry.
You're fine with it.
Coyote, have you eaten a coyote yet?
Not yet.
Because I
want to.
Couple of the YouTubers that I watch, they'll eat them.
Yeah. If you know how to cook, anything can be good to eat. But if you don't know how to cook or anything, then nothing's gonna taste good.
Yeah.
And so I
think it was the backstraps.
I'm not the worst cook, but I ain't the best cook either. But I did a live stream cooking elk backstrap, and everybody kind of drools when they see the pictures of that. But I've got a smoker, a Traeger smoker, and so I'm always cooking stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on you to send me mine in the mail. There it is, except minus your head.
Here's the elk backstrap.
I need it.
There we go. And I'm in the process of downloading another one.
Is that elk?
Yeah.
With baked beans. That's good right there, boy.
You're going to make me start talking about something, Coyote.
As long as you don't type it in the chat, you'll be okay. Because if you type in a chat, Nightbot's going to get you. If you're talking about what I think you're going to talk about, which is Nightbot even working? Yeah, Nightbot's working. Okay. I took a lot of the commands out of Nightbot to give more room for people to actually chat and not be flooded by Nightbot. So it actually looks a little bit better than what it did before. At least I think. I don't know where my other phone's at because it used to be there was a lot of times where Nightbot will be in there, which I know that Nightbot's still in there maybe every other. The heck is that? I gotta start giving out my Facebook stuff because there we got some weird people. So how was everybody's day?
I had a good day other than I fell in the creek and I'm still cold.
I seen that and I forgot to comment on it. Yeah, I bet it was cold.
I
haven't
was
been outside all day.
I pulled the beaver out of that clamshell and threw the beaver kind of off that way. And then the clamshell slammed shut. And so I stepped back real quick so I wouldn't get caught in the clamshell. But when I did, I stepped right off back into the back of the creek. And luckily, I got up quick enough and didn't fill up my waders too much. Only the feet were full. But this whole side of my body is just soaking wet and finally got dried off. But I still got the chills.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I haven't done anything today. I may go fishing early in the morning or tomorrow late afternoon. I like that.
But my customer's happy.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. Jody, I'm glad that you got that beaver and that. Seen the beaver. Oh, and Matt, where is that? Is that on TikTok or did you do that on Canva?
I made that on Canva. I'm trying to upload it as my avatar.
I can't figure out how to do those yet.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Yet.
Very carefully.
I don't know. I'm not a high-tech redneck.
James, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you for coming in and hanging out with us for a little bit.
What's up, James?
I tell you, my customer is ecstatic because I set the trap.
Charms Joy.
The next day, I had an otter.
Wendy, I'm okay.
Today, I had a beaver and an otter. He's like 2 nights and 3 animals. You know what you're doing. I'm like, well, with some animals, I do.
Yeah, I've seen both of them. Seen the one from, I believe, yesterday and then again today. I'm like, man, he's killing him some.
Well, I trapped that same place last year, and I already knew what the animals were doing. So, and they had gone in the day before I got there and tore a hole in the dam. And luckily, the beavers hadn't repaired it at all. And so I just slid in and put my clamshell trap in there. And if anybody's wondering what a clamshell trap is, there is a short video about my clamshell trap. It's kind of sits like this. And when animal comes in, the chain link side pops up and around and grabs the animal. And depending on how you place it, it'll either drown it or just hold it.
Okay.
And I didn't put it all the way into the water, so it just held it. And it was quite a fight to slide it down into the water deep enough to drown them out. Because that tail will still beat the hell out of you.
So I had my trapper's license in Washington. Don't they want you to, if you've trapped it and not killed it, don't they want you to plug one?
Yeah, but it's easy just to kind of go, oops, and walk away for a little bit and then come back in 5 minutes and you're good to go.
Right.
But the otter, I popped it in the head with the 22 pistol. I've got a silencer on it. And but I tell you what,
Wendy,
that otter today was mean. I've caught a couple of different otters, but I've never had one that mean.
Where are you catching them?
In a creek.
Well, what part of Washington?
I'm sorry.
Bob, what's up, man?
I used to live there, so that's why I'm asking.
Oh, I know. I'm just a smart ass. I like messing with people.
In the water.
Hey,
No, you're a whole ass.
Where did you catch these fish? In the water.
The side of the mouth.
Bob, what you say, brother?
But down in Ording.
Okay. Yeah, I know Ording.
There's a when you're coming down from Prairie, and you get into Ording, and the road kind of goes that way. There's a road that goes south right there, and there's a community just right down there, and there's a little creek that keeps flooding out every year and blocks the road so they can't get into their housing area that's up on top of the hill there. And last year, or 3 years ago, a guy caught one beaver, one otter, and a muskrat. Last year, while I was sitting there waiting on the dude to show up to show me what was going on, a muskrat stuck its head up, so I pop with the 22 pistol and popped it. The guy gets there, and I already got started. I got a muskrat. He's like,
Hey, Paul.
I think I'm going to like you. And I'm like, most people do like me, but okay, let's see what you got. And so we went down there, and the first 3 nights, I caught a beaver every night. And then I caught an otter. And so I had already caught more than the first guy in the first 4 days.
What's up, Brutal Bob?
He took 2 months to catch all that.
Yeah.
And I caught all mine in the first 4 or 5 nights. And then this year I'm already catching, in 2 nights, I've already caught 2 otters and 1 beaver.
Do you eat the beaver?
As long as she's shaved.
Right.
I don't normally eat city animals.
I hesitated asking the question.
Oh my Lord, Cody.
You just,
You up on PG-30 here in a minute.
well, you know when I'm on panel, it's PG Coyote.
PG Coyote.
But check this out.
Yesterday I got an otter.
Oh, it's
Hold
too
on.
bright. It's too bright.
Yeah, it's too bright. We can't see it.
I don't know how to turn the brightness down.
No, if you hold it at your camera for a second, it should adjust.
An otter.
There you go.
He's not too happy though. Hi there, little guy. How you doing? Huh? You want to say hi to you? Hey, say hi.
He was a mean one.
Hey.
He's tried to bite my trap to get out of there.
Yeah. What do you do with them if you don't eat them?
Great bait. But most of the ones that I catch on like a nuisance job like this, I'm supposed to dispatch it, take it out to the woods, dig a 6-foot hole, throw it in there, cover it up, and drive away.
6 feet. Yeah, that's really easy.
Yeah. Especially
I'll get right on that.
Especially when you're as disabled as I am.
James, where you at?
But
you don't have to be disabled for that to be a pain in the ass.
But
6 feet.
I'll skin him out, throw the hide into the freezer until next trapping season, and then go, oh, look, I got an otter and a beaver. Can you come tag it? And the game warden will come out and tag it, and I'll be all good. And I'll keep the fur.
Right.
But the meat I'll cut up into sections, and if the beaver isn't bad, I'm thinking about cutting a leg off and throwing it on the trigger smoker and doing a catch clean cook type video.
Mhm.
But
the tail's supposed to be pretty tasty, right?
the tail is the fattiest part.
Right.
It's like 90% fat.
Right. But
There's
it's
no meat whatsoever on it.
no meat. But I know.
The tail is good.
Tastes good.
You render down the fat,
Oh, okay.
and you can either use that for waterproofing stuff, or some
Right.
people use it for cooking stuff or whatever. I mean, whatever your preference is, you can do it. But the meat itself, the back straps, the legs, the whatever,
It's
I
meat.
get it. If it's red, I get it.
Right.
And but it's supposed to be better than beef.
Yeah.
What I've heard from a lot of people.
Yeah, I graduated from Oregon State, so I don't eat beavers, but I would try it.
That's cool, Wendy. I just pinned you at the top too, so if no one has Wendy, go check her out.
I have had a raccoon. I have had possum. I've had alligator. I've had dog. I've had monkey brain. I've had balut. Oh, that's nasty stuff there.
What was the last one? Balut?
Rotten duck eggs.
No, it's a fertile chicken egg.
Oh,
that's been put in the ground for about 2 weeks, fermented really good, and it's a Filipino delicacy. But it's a chicken egg, not a duck egg.
A fertilized.
Egg. Yep. So when you crack it open, there's a chicken basically in it. The other day when I was out on my turkey hunt, a friend of mine that lives over that way, she raises chickens and stuff, and she gave me a bunch of eggs to have for breakfast and stuff.
Yeah.
And what the hell? Where did that picture go? But I was cracking the eggs open the other day, and I got a balut. That's a balut. That is a completely fertile chicken egg right there. If I had put it in the ground for a couple weeks, and that was the second one that I had, but if I put it in the ground for a couple of weeks, let it ferment real good, that's basically what they do with it. And it is the nastiest stuff. I mean, just the smell of it will make you run for the hills.
I think the picture did just fine for me.
Yeah. You should have seen me when I was at the camp. I'm sitting there cracking eggs. Get the first one in there. Get the second one in. I get the third one. I'm like, these are kind of small eggs. I'll get one more. Cracked it, and I'm like, that sounded funny. So I turned and moved over to the sink and tried to open it up a little bit more. And all of a sudden, I see this body, and I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not over the skillet with this. So I just drop it in the sink. I grab another egg, I crack it, and it sounds the same way. And I'm like, no way. And sure enough, it's fertile. And I called the lady and I said, I just got 2 fertile chicken eggs. And she goes, that's where those eggs went. I had 2 chicken eggs that were supposed to be hatching out, and I couldn't figure out where I put them. I found them. They almost ended up in my freaking.
You can't have them back.
She's like, well, I hope you didn't eat it. And I'm like, I almost did. Almost had grits and eggs and balut.
Right.
I did eat some grits a couple days ago. Put some sugar in them.
Yes,
First,
beaver is
the
a
blue. No,
very
I'm not eating
strong
that.
smell.
Clayton, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out.
Clayton,
Having a
I
good day.
lost your raccoon whistle, but I will get another raccoon, so I will get you a raccoon whistle very soon. Because the raccoon that I was going to get it from the other day, I put it out behind the camper, went to sleep, woke up, and there was no raccoon there in the morning. I'm thinking a coyote or something grabbed my raccoon and ran off with it.
Oh, I believe it. Somehow, I do believe it.
And they took the male and not the female.
Huh.
I'm like, why couldn't you take the female? I didn't need anything off her, but I needed the raccoon whistle off of him.
Mm-hmm.
What's a raccoon whistle?
Oh, you want to see a raccoon whistle? This is a raccoon whistle.
Is that like made out of the penis, or why does it matter about the gender?
It's also called a whiskey dripper. When you're making moonshine and stuff, that last little pipe, you stick it in there, and the whiskey will come off, or the moonshine comes off and drips into the stuff easier. But that's your raccoon whistle.
What is it? What part of the body is it?
You were right when you mentioned it a minute ago what part of the body it was.
And you know what they're also good for? Toothpicks.
You have done lots. Never mind.
So Brutal Bob, you may have missed it. He was trying to give me a hard time for being an eagle that doesn't want to eat a beaver. I went to Oregon State. Both my parents graduated there as well.
As long as it's a shaved beaver, it's a good beaver.
So beavers have been a part of my life for my whole life. Not that I wouldn't trap or kill one or eat one, but it's like I'd rather eat a duck because I fucking hate the ducks. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
And Brutal Bob, I don't know if you saw earlier, I got a beaver and an otter, a four-legged beaver, and that was today. And then where is it? Yesterday.
Is that a 9mm SBR behind you?
That is a 9mm with the Glock mag and
SBR with a can.
Yep. Well, it's not really considered an SBR.
Oh, is that a forearm stabilizer?
It's a 9mm pistol.
Right.
So it doesn't fall under the small rifle because it's not a rifle round. It's a
so you can actually have the regular buttstock. You don't have to have the forearm stabilizer.
Well, it's got the stabilizer arm on it.
Okay, that's what makes it a pistol.
And then, no, it's a pistol round. It's 9mm.
Yeah, I know. But the stabilizer gets you past the SBR ticket because
the mag here fits in there and also fits in here.
If you had a regular buttstock on there, it would be considered a rifle.
No, because it's not a rifle round. It's still a pistol.
Really? In Washington?
It's still a pistol. It's a pistol round. It's a 9mm. It's not a rifle round.
Okay.
At least that's what I was explained.
Brutal Bob.
When I got the gun.
Yeah, no, I could be wrong for sure. But as far as what I knew is that if it's less than
There's a picture of a clamshell.
14 inches. It has to have.
That's that's my clamshell trap.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That thing is brutal. Y'all got to see the video on that thing. A friend of mine got hit in the face with one. You could see through his cheek and see his teeth.
Ugh. What?
You're not reading what Southern's just typing?
Man, what's up?
Wendy's typing?
No, it's going so fast.
Yeah, Wendy.
Is he still talking about
God.
shaved beavers?
That right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that. Wendy's lost her mind. Where you been, Southern? Seen in a while. Talking to Wendy.
But I tell you what, a four-legged beaver's got some nice, soft fur.
See you later, Clayton. Thanks for coming.
Four-legged. I like how you just
two-legged aren't so soft and furry.
Shouldn't be.
James. Man, all right, we gotta keep it PG-13. I ain't getting Joe.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine up here. I'm talking about. Which I'm putting it up on the screen, so it don't matter. So I'm talking
about
about
beards.
anyway.
What about beards?
Sure,
I like my flavor saver.
I like that beard. Can't wait till mine's all one color.
Oh.
Mine is, you know.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, both of my daughters. My eldest is married and moved out. My youngest is finally dating a guy, and hopefully will be gone soon.
I say that every day. My child's only 13. She's got a while. No, I don't really say that.
My oldest.
Depends on what country you're in.
It's a joke. Yeah, that's true.
My
That was a joke. That was
my
not
youngest is 25 or 26. My eldest is 29 or something.
I'll turn that light off, see if that helps the ball just on my head just a little bit. Man, I ain't got the shiny anymore. Good.
Been married for 30 years.
Nice.
That's a long time. I've only been married for 7. Almost said 8. Yes, I'm going on the 8th year now.
And you know what kind of fire you call that?
Hold on.
Kind of fire?
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Can't tell what I'm looking at.
You see the fire right there?
Yeah, is it catching that awning on fire?
No. That's a white man fire. It's real big. You sit way back.
Yeah.
I know.
Indian fire, they're real small. You sit real close.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wasn't it in the Huck Finn book that they were like, only white men have fires during the day?
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty sure. But that was a night shot, so you're good there.
But look at what they did.
Johnny, my mustache is a flavor saver. Your beard is a dang smorgasbord.
Look at what they did to my camp.
Smorgasbord.
This is where I usually camp.
Yeah.
But see how the trees are all cut down back there?
Yeah, they clear cutted.
Oh yeah, they destroyed my camp.
Clear cutted.
Actually, I have a video.
Well, then they destroy all the roads because now all the roads are probably muddy as shit.
Look at that. That's my campsite. They made me move my trailer and all.
Are those tire tracks?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's Washington. I grew up in Oregon, lived in Washington for 10 years. That timber industry takes the cake. I mean, that's what they focus on. And taking a lot of money from your
I do
hunting
get
license.
coyotes.
There you go. That's a little one.
Cool.
Yeah. I got him in a foothold at a job right before I left to go on my turkey hunt. And when I got him out there and was getting ready to skin him, I realized his hide was trash. And so I hung him on a tree somewhere too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You have to check the traps like every 24 hours, don't you?
Yeah. And if I can get my customers to check the traps and just call me and say, come get it or have a good day, it's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
So get some of those cellular game cameras and just have it out there.
Dingo got his raccoon.
And then when you go pick up your trap, that's a good dog. And when you go pick up your trap, you pick up your game camera, but then you know when it's time to go pick it up.
Well, on one of my videos, or a lot of my videos are trail cameras. And what I do is I usually set up trail cameras at my trap to watch them. But when I have more traps out than I have cameras, then I can't watch everything.
Yeah.
But I've got a video. I caught a house cat. This guy that I was trapping for had coyote problems. And so I set up half mile away from him down in Enumclaw. And I don't know if you ever heard of the name Olson's. They're
I know the Olson Mansion. It used to be a golf course, but now it's a church.
well, down in Enumclaw, they're well known for cattle raising. And I was down there trapping for him one day, and it was kind of funny. I went on a veteran duck hunt with this guy, and we were sitting there, and no ducks were coming. All of a sudden, I heard coyotes in the distance. I said, "Y'all want to shoot a coyote?" They're like, "Yeah, but we ain't got no coyote calls." And I just looked at them and smiled, and I said, "Hang on." And they were like, "Holy crap, we got."
They call back to you.
They came running. They come probably 3 miles down through this valley, and as they get to the road that we're on the other side of, a truck slams into this coyote and smushes it. And I looked at the guy and I said, "Does that count?" He goes, "Yeah, we'll count it." And I was like, "Good, because I called hard for that thing." He goes, "Yeah, you called real good. I'm surprised you got him to come in." I said, "But that semi got him hard."
Count it.
Somebody pulled over. We ran over there like, "Did you get that coyote?" He goes, "Oh, yeah, it's all over the front of my semi." It was just blood all over the front of his semi. So I told him, "I'm sorry, I was calling him in." He goes, "That dog was coming with a mission. He was coming." And I didn't have a chance to slow down. I just punched it a little harder and hit it. And I was like, cool, because I was going to shoot it with the shotgun as soon as it got across the road. And so after that, the guy realized I was pretty good with coyote dealings. And so he told me, "Come take care of my coyotes. They're killing everything." And I was like, cool. And I went down there one night and had another guy with me, and I called in a coyote, and he was probably 50 yards out, and he hit the light. I came up with the Ruger 1022 with the silencer on it, put 2 in the chest. That coyote dropped like a bad day and just laid there, and I was like, yeah. I got up and started walking out that way, got about halfway across to him. That coyote jumped up and ran off. I'm like,
picking you up.
Holy crap. I pulled out my, I had a Glock 40 at the time, Glock 23. I put 3 rounds down range and tumbled that thing head over heels, put one right in the back of his head as he was running. and he just rolled about 3 times and never moved after that. But my best shot on a coyote is a 6.5 Creemore at 300 yards.
That's
Have you ever seen what a coyote or what a 6.5 Creemore at 300 yards will do to a coyote?
Where'd you hit it? What part of the body?
Well, that's the funny part. I hit him right in the poop chute.
Oh, okay.
Literally right in the poop chute.
So was he facing away from you then? Or was
he was running from me. And
that'll destroy it. What am I even looking at?
That's the entrance hole of a 6.5 Creemore
Yeah,
in the coyote poop chute. So
there's some fun ballistics with that one.
Well, you would think that would have killed him.
It didn't kill him?
It did not kill him. I walked that 300 yards across that field because I always got to recover a body. And you got to make pictures. And as I got about a truck length away from the coyote, that thing jumped up and started charging at me. And I dumped my 40 cal into it, and that took care of it.
Yeah.
It died
self-defense.
Right feet.
It's a self-defense case at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Coyote, did you say a vet hunt?
A what?
Did you say you went on a vet hunt?
I went on a turkey hunt just recently.
No, a minute ago you were telling your story. Did you say you and another guy went on a vet hunt?
No, we were on a turkey hunt.
Oh, okay.
And when I called coyote up,
yeah,
I was on a duck hunt. Quack, 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 ducks. And that was actually my first real duck hunt. The very first duck hunt I went on, dudes gave me a hard time about the equipment that I had, and I was like, dude, I'll outshoot any of you in your little high dollar crap. And they put me in a corner pulling a pull string on decoys, and I never got to shoot once. And then they tried to get me to do an unethical shot, and I wouldn't do it.
Right.
And
good.
So I will not ever deal with that group again.
Yeah.
I hate when these groups that say, oh, we'll help veterans get out to do hunting and fishing and all that, and you sign up for it, and then it's always the same people that get chose to go to the hunts and stuff.
You just said veterans.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you said earlier, a vet. You were on a vet hunt, and then you just said...
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was... I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I misunderstood. It was a... I went on... Got with the one group, tried to go on a hunt. They gave me a hard time about my equipment and all. I went on to another group, and they said that they would squeeze me in because I was a veteran.
Brutal Bob wants to have a shootout with you.
Against you? I wouldn't do that. I think we're all firing in the same direction.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy, how's it going?
What branch were you in, Coyote?
I was in the Navy.
So, you're my little sister. Mine and Brutal Bob's little sister, huh?
I was giving you a hard time the other night about on your paychecks, it says the Department of the Navy.
Yeah, the men's department.
Well, see, we just sit back and drive the ships and let y'all go do all the hard work.
I never went on a float. I wanted to. When we went on deployment, when we went on Westpac, my squadron split up, and
that was my first ship.
Yeah, we went on the US. Well, I didn't, but half of my squadron went on the USS Tarawa, and I went to Okinawa and sat for 6 months.
So that was my first ship right there. It's a FFG 38, the USS Kurtz. And everybody keeps telling me, well, you're on a ship. You didn't see anything. You didn't do nothing.
Yeah, Devil Dog, you should have something in Messenger.
In Messenger?
We got about 5 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and end this thing tonight because
I'll
be going to bed from.
Yes, sir.
See, this is when we were in Desert Storm. We blew up that boat right there. It was a mine layer.
Oh, wrong one.
Woman outdoors.
We had prisoners. That's the boat that we were blowing up.
He's freezing. He's up.
See, we took out 2 mine sweeps. Why is everything backwards to me, then?
It's a StreamYard. StreamYard's backwards.
We did a bunch of stuff. So
that's why you can't point to the guy next to you first try. You have to oh wait.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I have dyslexia, so it's like I think it's backwards, and then I try to point, and I'm like, no, wait, yeah.
Yep, I'll go live again tomorrow night, Brother Bob. Sometime, I don't know what time yet though, because tomorrow is Mother's Day. So,
yep.
Maybe we'll.
Double dog, triple dog, dare you to go live, Coyote.
When?
Now.
I'm about to go to bed shortly.
He said that in the last one.
I gotta get up and go drive an hour and a half south almost to hike through a creek to check 2 traps.
Mm.
And hopefully dude's back and I can go reset my coyote traps. But I got to file a freaking new permit because my time's up on that.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. Here in Washington, to use a foothold, you have to put in a permit, and now they got the crazies running the office in there because they fired all the good people. And I put in a request the other month to set some coyote traps to get coyotes out of this area for this guy that had already killed 2 of his cats. Started stalking one of his kids down the road, was stalking the neighbor's kid. And the lady calls me back and she goes, well, can you prove that the coyote killed the cat? I said, well, you give me that permit, I'll catch him and I'll send you the
stomach.
The stomach and intestines, and I'll let you do a DNA test and find out if I got the right coyote. And then she starts asking me, well, how do you know that the coyotes are tracking the kids? Because the dad is sitting in the window watching the coyote tracking the kids down the road. Well, how can you prove the coyote was watching the kids and not just sitting there?
That's Washington, bro. You got to get out of there. Washington is bullshit, dude.
Well,
I done told him.
Where I go deer hunting over in between Clay Ellum in Ellensburg there.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Elk Heights Exit?
No.
Oh, well, that's where I go. And deer hunting, I have to shoot a 3-point or bigger, and I'm chasing mule deer.
But on the East Coast, 3-point, it's cumulative. Where in Washington, it's like
it's one side or the other.
Right.
It has to be 3 on this side or 3 on this side. It can have.
So my neighbors are like, "Oh yeah, I shot a 6-point." I'm like, "Really? Can I see a picture?" And it's just a 3-point.
Well, see, I'm originally from Alabama, so I'm used to counting everything. But out here, I'm learning to do 3x3s or 4x3. Not it's a 10-point or a 5-point. I like counting it all.
Yeah.
But when you go after elk, I mean, I want to shoot this one.
Yeah.
That is a majestic. It's over a 7x7. It's like a 8 or a 9x8 or something. I've got a better video on my channel, but
I'll be catching up on your videos.
I can't shoot it because you can only shoot a spike, but not a true spike, just a spike. So it can have 1 and 2 or 1 and 3, but it has to have at least one over 14 inches. At 300 yards, how are you going to know that 14 inches?
In North Carolina,
can I measure that?
In North Carolina, they're antlered deer and non-antlered deer. That's it. There's nothing.
I'm originally from Alabama, and I'm used to that type hunting.
Yeah.
You get a deer tag, and if you shoot a weekend that it's a antlerless weekend, then you can shoot them. But if it's a weekend that you can only shoot bucks, then you have to have antlers on it. But nowadays, there's does running out there with antlers.
Really?
Oh yeah.
They're putting too much testosterone in a lot of the feeds that they're eating.
Four guys almost got arrested this year for shooting does that had antlers this year.
Are we doing the whole transgender thing with wild animals now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool. Did Zombie get, or did somebody get?
I got her.
Okay, that's why I was waving and jumping around. So I was trying to get your attention because no, Wendy, I'm good. That happened, but as long as she's fixed, or as long as that's fixed, we're good.
That sounded bad.
Why
he's fixed?
You're gonna have to help me understand this. Why do does have antlers?
Because of the new feeds and stuff that are being out there. You can buy stuff that helps grow the antlers more quicker, so you have a bigger antler when you shoot it. You know that usually you can get bags of stuff, and you just dump a little bag of this powder stuff out, and it helps the antlers grow. Well, if the does start eating it, it gives them the, I can't say that word,
testosterone.
Hey,
yeah,
Robbie. You need to take a look at what you put up.
And it'll make the does grow antlers.
Why is that even illegal? Why would that substance be allowed to be fed to animals?
I'll see it.
So you can get a bigger antler. So you can
store
at the state farms or fairs.
Yeah, but when did hunting become
without everyone? We will see you the next one.
You know how many times I've put that up there and that has never been brought out before? That is, I've been using that for months, and not one person has ever seen that. I've got to fix that like right now.
My problem with it all,
No,
Eagle,
I
is
fix.
I don't hunt for antlers. I hunt for meat.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. Is like, when did it become about the antlers? I don't get that.
Yeah.
These
I
people
mean, don't get me
go
wrong.
to State
I
Farm
would be
or
jacked
State
if I
Fair.
went and shot a big 13-point buck. I would definitely put it up on my wall.
Sure.
But in the end, you can't eat the antlers.
No.
Right.
You know, so
Unless they're coated with testosterone, then it's super good for you. If you're a man.
I don't know. Maybe I don't want to grow antlers.
This is my biggest buck so far.
Brutal Bob is loving my transgender comment.
This is my biggest buck so far, 4x2, and the meat on my button buck was better than the meat on this.
Yeah.
I would rather shoot a small
Oh my God, Robbie!
than a big deer.
Yeah, I mean, you've had veal,
You
right?
won. Next one.
Veal is way better than beef.
I bet Wendy's falling laughing
Probably freaking out. Well, that's and this, like I said again, I've used that banner for I don't know how many days now, and nobody's ever said anything.
Well, I hadn't really paid that much attention to it, but I guess I might have to start now.
Okay, I think that's right now.
Oh no, Wendy says, okay, LOL, I'm confused.
Probably is as many times as I've changed it now. But anyway, y'all, I am going to go ahead and end this thing. You can stay up here on the panel if you'd like to. Good night, Johnny. We'll catch you on the next one. Oh, right. But God bless everybody. Thank you all for coming in, hanging out with us. It's been fun for this hour.
She's laughing at you.
Thanks for hosting.
Right. Yep. Thank you for coming up, man. Appreciate it. Robbie, we are being polite. Yeah, I know. Brutal Bob. I'll try to go live tomorrow night.
Brutal Bob needs to just join the panel.
Either that or
He can't.
Can't. I mean, he can with his avatar off on if he wants to. But
Can't never could.
yeah,
Why
No, he
he
can't.
can't.
Why?
Just
Because
can't.
he's a movie star and he don't want to be made out.
Yeah, pretty much. He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth.
Oh, I see.
My
Hey,
fun.
Big Mac.
Yeah, your
Good
funniest
night,
situation
Wendy. I'm
ever.
glad you had a good laugh.
Hey,
Yeah.
Big Mac,
What?
look one way or the other.
Why?
Go like this.
Oh Lord. Anyway,
No.
with that, good night, you guys. God
I'm
bless.
trying to be serious,
Look
man.
for my buttons to push so that I can end this thing.
Look to the side.